What would the universe look like if light could move infinitely fast, if there was no universal speed limit? It would look super weird. So, first of all, there would be no gravity. I did a video on this before, but gravity is essentially caused by time dilation. You are always falling toward the future, and the ground is in your way. No universal speed limit means no relativistic effects. No relativistic effects means no time dilation. No time dilation means no gravity. Which means there would be nothing to hold matter together throughout the cosmos. Which means that there would be no planets, no stars, no black holes, nowhere for life to exist. Similarly, Louis de Broig's work on quantum waves shows that they too are intrinsically linked to relativity and relativistic effects. Which means with no universal speed limit, we wouldn't be able to see quantum waves fluctuate in a way that allows us to have the particles we do. That means no particles in the standard model, at all. No light, no electromagnetic waves, no atoms, no molecules, nothing. That much is certain. Everything else I need to take a couple guesses on. So space and time are basically two sides of the same coin. They are linked. As you get closer to the speed of light, like I said before, time dilation occurs. But without any universal speed limit, space and time would no longer be linked. You basically put a wall between them. There's no limit, no time dilation to get close to, so you can't really do anything with the arrow of time anymore. Which probably means that space-time can no longer curve in any way, which would mean that it's possible that the expansion of the Big Bang would have been impossible, and there would be no universe to begin with. So, yeah, basically without a universal speed limit, there would be no universe. But even if we conceived of a universe, like, let's just hand wave away stuff and say gravity still works and everything else still works, but there is no universal speed limit, that means light would move infinitely fast. It would mean there would be no nighttime because the sky would always be filled with every photon that has ever existed in the universe. It would be blinding all the time. So bright you couldn't see. Wireless communications would be impossible, because everything in the electromagnetic spectrum would be instant, which means it would be impossible to compute. Actually, since light is just part of the electromagnetic spectrum, that means that all the radiation from the entire universe that ever existed would always be beating down on you all the time. Which means you and your planet and everything would be a charred, lifeless husk. We would just be lifeless rocks floating in a white void. So really, you either have the complete dissolution of the universe or a horrible White Death universe, and either one I wouldn't want to live in. Give thanks to the speed of light and relativity. It allows us to exist.